Hello. Hello, welcome everybody. How's everybody doing? So, welcome to the Sunday live stream. Should be a lot of fun today. We're testing out some different mods I'm kind of working on right now. These would be the DD challenges that I like to do. Kind of like the worst start ever, and then the strain-in video, and like don't start a city until turn 20. Stuff like that. So what we're doing, my two ideas are, well, I've done the one error behind. I've done the two error behind, which is like a Q&A video. And I thought, why don't we just try an all error behind? So basically, we start in the ancient era, and the AI starts in the information era. So I have not written this mod yet. I just want to test out one thing. My biggest concern is that the AI will win the game in like 100 turns, and then for me, starting in the ancient era to win the game in 100 turns is pretty much impossible unless I use some Monopoly cheesing strats or something like that. Hi, not. How's it going? So what I want to do is just kind of do, an AI only game and kind of watch it. So we got here additional content mods. So the mods I'll be using, we'll do. Let's see here, autoplay. I found this one to be pretty good. Cheat Switch Civilization also has an autoplay option. I use this mod, the Cheat Switch Civilization, a lot when I create my mods, especially like the one error behind, because then I can switch over to the AI and make sure they spawn enough units, stuff like that. And I've been experimenting with this other mod called Enhanced Camera. You can basically zoom in and zoom out much further. It looks really cool. And yeah, I think that's all we need to test out right now. So let's see. Let's just watch the AI game. I kind of want to see how it goes, and I want to see how many turns it actually takes them to win the game. So if we go back here, single player, we'll create a game. We'll go advanced setup. We'll do all random leaders, I guess. Actually, I want to do one Coupe. Apparently, he's not very good at spawning or fawning a city. Where is Coupe starts with a K. There we go. And we'll have him be like brown or no blue. I like blue. What do you guys like? You like blue? Hi Ryan. Hi Alex. And we'll do continents. I guess that's fine. That is fine. And then we'll start in the information era. Oh, and then I have to make sure. Oh no, I have to make sure I did not also do. There is another mod that I have. Yeah, this one. We have to delete that one. That is the no strategic resources of that one. So we'll talk about that one a little bit later. That's actually basically what I did is you download kind of mods kind of similar to what you want to do, and then you kind of edit those, and then you create your own mod that way. So that will not be the final name of the no resources mod. I think it'll just be called no resources mod unless you guys have a different idea. Because basically, so no resources will be no luxury resources and no strategic resources on the map. So if you can think of a great name for that mod, let me know. Information era, continents small. I think everything else is fine. Yeah, I think this should be okay. So 70 turns, you think they're going to win in 70 turns? Oh no, I forgot to do something. So this game starts in turn 400 out of 500. So they only got 100 turns to win the game. I guess we can see, I would really like to see if they actually take more than 100 turns. This is how it goes. If you watch the last live stream, I reloaded a lot of games every once in a while. But hey, at least this time the audio works right away. I didn't spend the first 20 minutes. 20 minutes trying to figure out what was wrong with my audio. So I was also recently, I did a lot of time on the Civ Show. You haven't heard of them? They're on Twitch. The Civ Show is their name. They also have a YouTube channel. We basically did some, okay, all this stuff. See, right here, turn 416 out of 500. Huh. Let's go ahead and change this time limit here so they have more than 416 turns. And I actually need to figure out, where's the stream here? So single player, create game, advanced setup. I guess no turn limit. We'll just go like that. And information era, deity obviously, and then Coupe. I want to see how long Coupe takes to spawn. We'll do the teal one. Teal one's better, I guess. maybe. Hopefully I did everything correctly, and I don't have to like and also let me see here. Oh no. Someone's going to prison. That's so sorry to hear that. It's not good. All right, workshop. No. Civ workshop. I gotta go to the Civ workshop here. So the mods I made are, well, I've only be testing one, probably in about 30 minutes or so, and that is the no luxury resources and no strategic resources that actually spawn in the map. And right now I am testing out. I have another idea to do an all area behind mod. Okay, here we are. So this should start. So enhanced camera. So I'm using the enhanced camera mod. Look at this. Look at how close you can go, and look at how far out you can go. This is going to be awesome. So I think with the autoplay, so right now I turned 4:16, so we do not have to actually, there's no time limit. Let's see how long it takes AI to win the game. I think it's, what is it, Shift A to start the game? Yeah, so Shift A. There we go. Look at this. Look at this, like, enhanced camera mod. Everything's still so far out. Oh, did the game freeze? Oh, no. No! Oh, no. Okay. Now we gotta start this game again. Alright. So that happened already. Things are going awesome. Oh. So the mods, I guess the other one is the all air behind. I've done the 1 air behind and 2 air behind. I thought, why don't we just try all air behind and see, if we can actually win that game. So the first thing I want to figure out is how long the AI actually takes to win that game approximately. If they take another 200 turns or so, if they start an information era, like, I can definitely win that game. If I'm, lucky or good or whatever. But if they take like 100 turns to win the game, then I don't think it's actually possible. Okay, so single player, create game. Let's just have, I guess we'll just spawn as Coupe, sure. Where is Coupe? Maybe the problem was I did teal Coupe. Maybe we have to do like this lighter color blue. We'll do deity, and then I just will turn off score victory. Actually, maybe we can just do custom and do like, I don't know, we'll do 600 turns. So if we make it to turn 600 without a victory, they have about 200 turns, and we could probably win that. I mean, we can easily do like a religious victory or something like that. And start era, information era. All right, let's hopefully it works this time. Yeah, if they take 200 turns, it should be pretty nice to win. So the idea of the all air behind mod, actually, if they do take 200 turns, is I would start on an island all by myself, because otherwise they would see my military score, and this like one-shot me. I've learned that a lot from the give the AI a giant death robot mod. They basically see your city and like, oh, I have a huge giant death robot. Well, like, kind of take it over. So the other mod, the no luxury and no strategic resources, came about. Okay, I'm not gonna move the camera at all, and I'm not gonna do anything. So Shift A to start autoplay. Come on, work. Did something happen? Okay, I think something's happening. Okay, wait, stuff's moving. Okay, we gotta turn up press I to turn off this auto camera because it's super annoying. Okay, we have the enhanced camera mod. Okay, I think it's working. Look at this. Look what they start out with, man. AT crews. Yeah, if we started like right here between these two AIs, we would just be demolished. They would come out. We have 10 combat strength, so we would just be demolished. So what do we have? We have the Incan Empire. We have some barbarians. We have the Mori. Hey, they found their city in turn like 3 or 4. We have Scythia, all right. Phoenicia. Okay. And Germany. And then Mali. Who do you think is going to win? Do you think anybody's going to win? You think it's going to be the Mori? Coupe? Do you think it's going to be Germany? Oh, hey, Dimitri. I oh, wow, you're here. This is awesome. I do not have any suggestions. This is I guess, my first time really using it, but I really like it because this is a lot of fun, especially for this kind of like autoplay. And I'm really tempted to do a lot of like screenshots, for the thumbnails, like zoomed in like this. I think that looks pretty cool. Um, and I don't have any suggestions yet because I just started using it, but I really like it. I like it so far. Germany's gonna win. Germany. Let's see here. Scythia already has a couple of cities, so they get free helicopters now every time they produce a helicopter because we're in information era. Turn 428 just popped up. Nothing's really going on. Scythia. Let's see here. Phoenicia has 3 cities. Scythia has 3 cities. Maury's, I don't know what they're doing. I think they're exploring together or something. Come on, Coupe. What's going on here? Okay, the Inca Empire just have 3 cities now. Maury, yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Coupe has 1 city. Coupe has 1 city. Man, Coupe. So when I was on the Civ show, I guess the podcast, we talked a little bit about Coupe, and apparently Coupe is really bad at founding cities. And I guess, where's the settler going? Where is this settler going? Okay, it's going east. It's going east. I mean, if there's an island over here, they would found a city, but are they going to found a city right next to... Oh, no. Right next to Carthage? This is not going to be good for them. But I guess what happens is they get walls, and they have a machine gun in there, so the AI... Oh. Okay, no, they didn't like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. They could definitely found it here. Oh, there they go. Oh, next to this one, world wonder, or natural wonder. Coupe lost a settler to the Barbs? Is that this one? Oh, did he just go east and this get... Oh, yeah. Oh, then he just lost another unit to the Spec Ops. Too bad the settlers can't take over the settlers. Okay, there's Coupe's next city. Wow, that's actually pretty good. How did they know? I guess they maybe saw the barbarians here, so they kind of went around and they found it. Oh, how lucky do I get? I get this awesome natural wonder. Okay, wow. Phoenicia already has 5 cities. Just turn 443, so it says 43 turns in. Oh, 5, 1, 2, 3. This is 6 cities up here. Wow. This is pretty intense. They have a lot of machine guns. Scythia's making a lot of machine guns up there. Okay, Phoenicia, anti-air gun. Not needed against AI. Because they are awesome with airplanes, if you know. Another anti-air gun. It looks like, HE crew armies. Are Germany going to go to war with an Incan Empire? They're amassing their troops right in the border. The problem is, they have walls, and the AT crew army is not going to do much of the walls. There's not going to do anything. There's a spaceport right there by Germany, so they are going. And there's okay. So we're getting some stuff going on here. What are the Mali? All right. Wait, what? Oh, the Mali. So I was just confused. I thought the Mali was the Coupe because it's Maury. Oh my goodness. Okay, Mali's doing pretty good up here. They have some spaceports on 1, 2. The thing about also, if you found in this era, you build districts, like the first 3 or 4 districts in like 1 or 2 turns. So you can just build spaceports immediately. So let's see here. Turn 452. It's been 52 turns. Yeah, they did go to war. Look at this. Wow. I mean, they're not going to take it over. I mean, what do you think the odds are of them taking them over? You think they're going to take it over? There are definitely a lot of spaceports around here. Like, everybody has some spaceports. This 1, 2. Oh, okay, there's a airport right there. There's another one there. Wow. I don't see any planes yet. But yeah, this army attacking. The AI, anything past the ancient era when they actually have to attack walls, they cannot take the city over. Like, it's pretty much impossible for them. Which is why I started developing the machine learning algorithm AI to try to help with that, but really I haven't made much progress since I released that first video. I have a lot of ideas. Well, there are some problems. We can talk about them in the future. I talked about them a little bit on the Civ Show podcast. If you have not seen that, you can go check it out. This YouTube, the Civ Show My mic is crackling a little bit because the Windows update changed my recording frequency, without telling me, because Windows does that sometimes. Coupe is playing the long game. Okay, yeah. I see. They got 2 cities here. They have another city over here. Ooh, look at all these barbarians. Holy smokes. And their settler's still sitting there. They haven't taken it over yet, but there's some nice coal there. Mech infantry coming at the Coupe. So the no resources basically is no resources, no luxury resources. There are none of those on the map ever. So you'll see when I spawn it. So you get like sheep here. Boom, no sheep. No aluminum, no iron, nothing. Nothing on the map. That's what it'll be. This is not the no resources mod. If you're just tuning in, thanks for tuning in. What we're testing out here is I have an idea for an all era behind mod. Because I've done the 1 era behind, 2 eras behind. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Phoenicia has some good cities. And my number one concern is the AI will win the game before I really have a chance. So if they take more than 200 turns to kind of win the game, then I think I have a chance to win the game, even though they start in the Information era and I will start in the Ancient era. But if they take like 150 turns, ooh, that'll be pretty tough. Ooh, they actually have a hydroelectric dam. Boom, look at this enhanced camera. Look at this. Let's find something cool to look at. Have you seen this up close? Look at that. These solar panels. So the thing with, the graphics is they kind of optimize them, the pixels and stuff like that, so they actually look good. When at the normal camera range, so if you go in the enhanced camera a little bit, they might not look as good, but I think they still look really good. Look at this. Look at this university. Oh, there's like a little statue in the middle. They got a ball over to the right. You got some cars that are almost as big as the house. Oh, man. Okay, let's zoom out here. Whoa, look at this. Okay, let's check over here. Coupe, still not doing great. You're getting pretty hurt by barbarians over here to the south. And then Incan Empire, they're doing okay. Oh, they actually have a jet fighter. Look at that. And they have a couple planes in here. 2 out of 4 aircraft carriers. So I wonder if they have... I don't want to click on anything in case it'll crash. It's out of way mod. I mean, the game just kind of crashes if you kind of do something kind of weird. It looks like they want to find another settler over here. And then Germany was at war with the Incan Empire, but their advance failed. And look at this. Okay, Germany had a really good army, right? They had a big army. And they went over to a city and just got absolutely slaughtered. Because the AI is pretty bad at taking over cities with walls. Especially if you have like a machine gun or archer inside the city. Since then, they have now 3 military units. They have 4. They have not rebuilt their army at all. But look at this. They've definitely improved a lot of these lands. There's a lot of spaceports and stuff like that. So I don't know why. Like, I think it's with the AI, especially in the mid to late game, is if you just kind of decimate their army, they don't really build any more units. So you kind of just take them over. So they kind of just like, I don't know why they just don't build any more units. Let's go see how the Mollies are doing. Molly, man, look at all these trade routes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so 8 trade routes. Oh yeah, getting a culture win would be kind of tough. They start with a lot of culture. Helicopters over here. So turn, I didn't see the turn number. Anybody see the turn number? It's looking possible. Because, so, turn 482. So it's been about 82 turns. If they started on 400, it's been less than that if they started on 416 or something. So it's looking possible. So the idea behind that all area behind mod is I would start on my own island. I don't know, over here or something like that. Kind of like a Terra map. Maybe I'll just do a Terra map and then use the map editor to make sure I spawn over on the island. And just play from there. And it's looking pretty good so far because they're not really expanding out across the ocean much. They're kind of all just staying kind of centralized. Like if we look here, the Mori, they just definitely taken over all this land. Like 60 turns, they took over everything. Like we would just be, if we were in the middle here, if we're Germany, we would be done for. But if we're on our own island, it looks like we would be kind of safe, I guess. Okay, yeah, Scythia did go to the right. They found some cities. They went across the desert. Wow. That's pretty smart of the AI, right? They're like this desert tile, this kind of garbage. Except for this nice uranium thing up here. So they went over here, found it by some nice forest. And stuff like that. Oh, maybe they saw this natural wonder they wanted to find over there. No walls mod. I guess that would be much better for the AI. Because they could definitely take over some cities then, right? But man, this is... What's going on here? The AI is not doing anything. They're just founding a bunch of cities. We could see how far they are in a space victory. Look at this. Barbarian force down here has more units than Germany. Look over here. Let's see if Germany built any more units. They have 3 mech infantries and still a spec up. So they've not built any more units. Oh, wait. No, here's a tank. Modern armor. They're going west. They're trying to find another city. So let's just turn... Wait, I saw a war declaration. I think it was Inca. 492. So it's been 92 turns. The modern armor, I think everybody's going down here and founding the city. So we have about 100 turns to found all of our cities, which is perfectly fine. You can easily found 5 cities in 100 turns. Scythia with the solar panel spam. Yeah, look at that. Boom. Enhance camera. Enhance. Wow. Look at that. Oh, what is this thing? This plantation? Yeah. I like how the plants even move and stuff. So many solar... Oh, it's even bright over here, too, because all the reflecting. Oh, and the sun reflects off it, too. Oh, that's great. Because look at that. These ones are brighter. And you go over here. These ones are brighter. Oh, that's really cool. That is awesome. So it's been now... So right now, I'm thinking all or behind mod would definitely be kind of possible. So who was... do we start as... Who do we start? Oh, we started as Coupe, right? So that's probably why they're not doing as well, because if we start as a human, they probably don't get all the bonuses. So the coupe is basically what we would be kind of as. Oh, their city. Their city's gone over here. Oh no. Hi Scott. Newcastle. Nice. I really like this one. God, what is it called? I can't remember the name, but there's this one ale that I really like. And it's hard to find over here because, I'm not in the UK. So yeah, turned 500. So it's been 100 turns. I think, this is, the AI is just, man, how long does this take? Is the AI even, I don't even want to pause it because I don't want the game to kind of freeze. Oh, giant death robot. Diabolical Devastator. Whoa, 3 of them. Okay, now giant death robots in our turn, 100 turns in. Oh no, that could be kind of a problem. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. How are they able to have 4 of them? I don't see any kind of uranium around here. Wait, there's uranium here, but it's not improved. I think that's uranium. Man. Okay, so they have so the Incan Empire has giant death robots. It looks like Germany built up some more units finally. They have jet fighters. Okay, so I mean, if we do the all area behind mod, there's no way we're gonna be able to take over any of their cities. If they have 1 jet fighter, even if they only use it every other turn, we're just we're just done for. The jet fighters will one shot like anything up to like the information era or something like that. They're just so strong. But yeah, I don't think they have any uranium. Maybe city states. Yeah, I'm really hesitant to pause the game because I don't want it to crash. And I just want to see how much it wins. I guess we're only going 200 turns in, so we'll pause it around turn 600. And it looks like, so in terms of expansion, there's a blizzard going on up here. Scythia did expand quite a bit. They kind of were a little ambitious and went to the east. They're getting their double helicopters every time they make one, because that's their light infantry, light horsemen. Oh yeah, Nathan, maybe so when you pause it, we'll check the source of your uranium. Oh, some flooding going on down here. Look at this. Okay, Scythia did found another city. Wow. Look at that. So she was really aggressive. If on another city over here. And currently, let's see what it pops up. There's a lot of units around here. We're playing on a small map too. Turn 511. It's just taking a lot longer now. So what do you think? Do you think an hour behind mod would actually be winnable? If we let the AI start hour behind, but with one GDR, yeah, that would be nice. If we did that, we could probably do just fine. I guess we wouldn't have all the upgrades, and GDRs are, I don't know, they're strong, but they're much better with the upgrades. 513. So, oh, Germany found a city down here. Where's Germany at? Okay, wow. They went out of their way to found a city over here. Is there anything worth it? I guess there's some silver and some amber and uranium. So there's some uranium. Whoop. Bam. So man, who do you think's gonna winning? Yeah, what civilization I'd go for? Situation all are behind. I mean, maybe Korea or something where I can get really fast science. And also, ooh. So is the thing, like, if you start in the information era, or if the game starts in the information era, like, there are some world wonders that are not available anymore. And I think, like, the Great Library is something like one of them. But I guess the game would be everybody who's starting the ancient era, like, if in the spirit of the one era behind or two era behind, is everybody starts in the ancient era, but basically the AI gets a bonuses if they started in the next era or era above. So they would get all the text and stuff like that. But the game would still be starting at turn 0. Oh yeah, that's right. Scythia's capable of healing at GDR. Yeah, and I would have to have the GDR be free, which would be just fine. Look at all these. Look at modern AT spam. Wow. That is absolutely crazy. Nothing's really happening. The only thing that's really happened so far this game. Wow, the Mali finds some more cities down here. Germany went to war with an Incan Empire and lost horribly. Whoa, this giant death robot took some damage. And they're not healing. So they're definitely not having any, or not enough uranium. There's some uranium there. Turn 521, so it's been 121 turns. Oh, wow. Look at this. Missile cruisers? Oh, man. Like, why are the missile cruisers, why are they attacking this thing first instead of the city? They should just sit over here to the right and attack the city. Okay. These giant death robots are going to the right, too. This is, oh, look at this. Coupe. This is a sign of things to come for us, because we, started as Coupe in this game, and we let the AI take it over. I think Coupe is done for. Yep. Boom, there goes our capital. Look at that. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to take over the next city, though. I guess they have... Yeah, they're not going to be able to take it over because they don't have any kind of siege units. But Coupe is not doing so hot. Coupe did have a city over here. It's not anymore. Wow. Purple's everywhere. Look at this. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 cities. Okay. Oh, a jet bomber. No way. Okay, the Incan Empire must be at... Oh, the Incan Empire's war Phoenicia? They are. The jet bomber attacked the city. What? What? What is going on? Okay, the giant death robot went away. It has max upgrades. Like the giant death robot could definitely take out the city. It attacked the city again? It's not doing so hot. This anti-aircraft gun definitely did a lot of damage to the jet bomber. Oh, we lost a missile cruiser. There must be some... Oh, these aircrafts right here. They must attack this thing over here. Ooh, better move your modern army away from there. Another one. Oh, wait, no, they got submarines. Oh, the Molly came in with the submarines from the right to sneak in there. Oh, everybody's at war with Phoenicia. And probably Coupe. This came like kind of boring to whoa. Super exciting. Oh, I need some water. Oh yeah, there's a jet bomber attacking that. Modern army. Is this thing gonna survive with all these submarines here? Nope. Definitely gone. Look at this action going on here. Okay, let's see if any other action's going on around the world. Anything? Nothing really over here. Looks like there might be some sort of war. So we know Phoenicia's at war with an Incan Empire. And Germany. Germany has a lot more units now. Wow. Look at all these AT crews and stuff. The Mali just kind of sitting up there chilling. They're bringing some more units down. Submarine Armada's like, man, if they have that, we are just done for. The other island, Phoenicia, nothing's happening kind of on the mainland. It looks like Scythia is at war with Phoenicia. They're bringing in some stuff, but... Or they're maybe have open borders or something, but they're not really doing anything. And more Incan Empire up here. Yeah, the whole map's like basically has a city on it. Turn 534, so it's about 130 turns. Look at how this land's gone. Let's go back over to the action. Hi Isaac, I am currently, if you guys are new here, there is a mod I want to make called the All Error Behind mod. If you see the 1 error behind or 2 error behind videos, it's just like that. We're out starting the ancient era, and the AI was started in the information era. My number one concern, well, other than all the giant death robots and stuff like that around there, is the AI would win the game before I would even have a chance to. So right now, I want to see how long it takes the AI to win a game. So right now, it's turn 536. I think they started around turn 400, so it's been 136 turns. We would not even be close. We know in military strength, so we would not be. Like, they have giant death robots with max promotions. Like, we would not be able to take them over. So my thought process is if they don't win the game in 200 turns, it's possible for us to win the game. But if they, win the game like 150 turns, then it's definitely like, ooh, that's really tough. That is really tough. Especially, so that's one concern. The other concern, I would be starting on an island. Oh, no, I clicked on it. Oh, no. Okay, good. Bomber and a jet fighter in there. They're not doing anything to this. So if I did the All Error Behind mod, it would probably be like a Terra map or, something in the similar spirit. And I would be on the city-state island, and everybody else would be on the other island or something like that. So I would be alone. Because if you watch any of my videos where I give the AI a giant death robot, oh, action going on over here. City-state, gonna bite the dust. The AI definitely sees that they're stronger than you, and they bring one giant death robot or even like one normal tank. They can one-shot like all our cities. So we need to have a little bit of a ocean buffer, if you say, because it doesn't look like they expand too much in the ocean. They definitely build submarines and stuff like that. I guess they have gone across lands because we see, Phoenicia, so they would still be tough if they found us. We'd have to try to get alliances right away and just basically give them a bunch of free stuff. Wow, this city's going down. Is this Coupe's last city? It is. Coupe's done for. He's got a settler. He's trying to find, where can I find a city? Where can I find a city so don't die? It's all gone. Okay, Phoenicia just needs to bring in a unit. But they don't have any units because the Inca Empire has been just destroying them all. But it looks like all the submarine armadas are gone. Oh, look at this. Giant death robots coming in from the flank. Yeah, I definitely do score. I don't know for the All Error Behind mod what victory we would go for. I think religious would probably be the easiest. So if you look in this one, I don't know if anybody's found out a religion yet. I guess we don't have any religious AIs. Wow, look at all these windmills and stuff. Turn 545, so it's 145 turns. Look at these giant death robots everywhere. Look at these. Oh, yeah. Oh, they moved. Go, yeah. Enhance camera. Enhance. Look at these things. These things are awesome. If Phoenicia still kept the city, that's pretty impressive. Probably if the giant death robots actually attacked, they would not keep the city. But the jet bomber's still attacking this one up here. I don't know why nobody doesn't take the city over. The more would be done. They're still sitting here. Coupe could be done. And is this city done? This is a lot of action going on over here. And I guess another thing, so one thing I do miss a lot from Civ 5 is being able to bribe other AIs to go to war with each other. And that, if that's actually in Civ 6, that would be really beneficial. Yeah, Germany is getting kind of beefy now. So earlier in the game, wow. Yeah. Earlier in the game, Germany brought their army, a bunch of AT crews and stuff like that, to try to take over this city. And they just got demolished because they didn't have any siege units. But now, look at this. They have they have a jet fighter there. They have an awesome battleship fleet in this lake. You know, it's useful. They are, it looks like majority of their like strong armies kind of over here. All their armies. A couple of modern armies. If they go to war with Coupe, which they might, because everybody senses Coupe is super weak right now. Their settler looks like it's gone. I don't see the settler anymore. But this is Coupe's last city. Turn 551. So the only mod I have on right now, Fire WRX, is the autoplay. So if you just go on, Civ 6 community, it's the autoplay for Battle Royale. Right here, autoplay for AI Battle Royale mod. And then I have the enhanced camera mod on right now too. So you can kind of zoom out like this. Look at that. It's kind of weird now because all these, like, there's a bunch of all these labels for all the units. But that's how the game is. It kind of scales them so they're all like similar size. Oh, this city lost. Phoenicia lost her city. And now Mori is like safe because Incan Empire was at war with Mori. It would be done for. But Phoenicia lost her city. Let's see how they're doing over here. I mean, I'd say they're still doing really well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 cities. Man. So there's some action going on. Germany's just letting their big armies sit there. Yeah. I mean, as long as they don't get the walls, if they get the walls back, then it's going to be harder to take the city. I don't want to pause the game right now, Isaac, because pausing and restarting this mod's kind of, it's kind of finicky if you, I don't want the crash. And it's definitely going to crash. I tried it out a little bit last night. When I pause it and then exit to main menu, basically the game crashes. Georgia's chances are probably of winning this probably 100%. If Georgia was actually in the game, they probably already won. Turn like 434 or something. Oh man, they're still kind of weak. Turn 559. So it's been 159 turns. Ooh, do we think? So what do you guys think? Do you think it's possible? Should I try out the all area behind mod and just see if it's possible to win? You think it's possible? I don't know. It's if they like get a hint, if they see us, if the AI sees us, which is easily going to happen in 150 turns, they're going to be like, oh, you have 100 military strength? Well, my modern armor tank, just one of them is 100 military strength. So let me just bring over my jet bomber, special cruisers, nuclear submarine armadas, and, take you out from this world. But the good point is Coupe's still around. And I guess the other thing is, if we did the LR behind mod, there's no way we're taking over any cities. Like, there's no way. 116 garrison defense strength. Until we get like giant death robot or jet bombers, then we can take over cities. So if we kind of rush towards jet bombers and get a couple jet fighters to take care of all the units, jet bombers to take care of the cities, then we'll be okay. Until they get giant death robots, Um, I guess I do remember jet fighters were really good against giant death robots, but I think for promotions they have the anti-air upgrades, so it's kind of impossible then. Yeah, Kevin, it might be possible with the Terra map. I'm afraid. Can we start with a couple of settlers? Yeah, we get the 3 air behind and work our play against like all coupes, so like easy mode. Own islands surrounded by mountains, so that's another one of my ideas. Well, I don't want to talk about that yet, because that's like usually around the holiday season. I do kind of like I guess my most popular video was the worst start ever, and then I did last year I did the stranded. Oh, they built their walls back. We started on Desert Island, and this year I have another idea for another video to release around the holiday season. Vampire with GDR, yeah. If we spawn with one GDR and get a vampire, I think they'll have the. I think they get the military strength of. I don't know if it's the strongest produced unit or strongest unit in your army. I cannot remember right now. But as of right now, it turned 568. Like nothing's really going on. You know, Incan Empire, I feel like they're doing okay. Germany's declared war with Mori. Well, okay, yeah, they're going in. Is this it? Okay, they have a jet fighter here, another jet fighter here. They have the giant death robot. Okay, the machine gun army didn't do anything. Okay, yeah. There, boom, the giant death robot. Took off 100 fortification health. One turn. Yeah, Scythia would be good too. I really like Scythia. It's just she's a lot of fun to play as because you get the extra horses, or light horseman units, and then you also heal. So I already have like 2 or 3 Scythia units or 2 or 3 Scythia videos out there. So I don't know if I want to do another one. So if you combine into a core, it won't update until you upgrade the unit. I'm trying to remember now. I do remember upgrading to a core and the vampire strength did increase. So I'm trying to think about if we start with the giant death robot. There, Coupe's gone. Boom. Pillage the city. Wow. No mercy from the German army. Coupe's gone. So that would be us in this game. Okay, turn 573. Let's just see how close people are. All right, we're going to try to pause it. Shift A. Please wait for a new turn. Yeah, Peter or Korea. I mean, it would obviously have to be like a strong. Did I pause it? I still see stuff moving. Okay, ooh. I think it worked. Okay, now apparently we're Coupe, but we're like not in the game anymore or something. Let's see how people are doing. Science victory. Oh, wow. Wait a second here. Why haven't they won? Why haven't they won the game? So they definitely won the science victory. Like they won that. So why isn't the game over? Does anybody know what's going on here? Like, they won the science victory. It's turned 574. So something's kind of bugged. So maybe. Oh wait, Coupe survived. You're right. There's one city up here. So it's been 174 turns. And it looks like 1, 2, 3. Everybody except for Coupe has already won the science victory, which is kind of easy to do because if you ever started in the late era, which is kind of fun to do, you should try it sometime just for fun. Is you could build all your districts like in one turn, the first X amount of districts. So I think it's only been 174 turns and everybody won the science victory. I might have. I thought maybe I did. Maybe I did turn off the victory condition off accidentally. All right, so I guess the test that we're doing is the all error behind mod here. See how many turns it take the AI to win the game. We don't know, but it's fewer than 174 turns. And result, not possible. So the result is not possible to win all error behind mod. Basically, if we let the AI start in the information era and we start in ancient era, we have fewer than 174 turns. It was probably much less than that to actually win the game. So, okay, good to know, right? Okay, let's try the other mod. Let's see. Is this going to crash? It's totally going to crash. Did it crash? I see it. Yep. No. We don't need to submit an error report. Oh no. Everything's crashed. Everything is crashed. We're back. Okay, let's go here. Let's start this game again. I play Rocket League quite a bit, if you do not know. So it's I am almost champion rank. I'm Diamond 3 right now. I play solo queue on 3s. And that's what I do. It's fun because it's like I can play, and actually now, like, man, when I'm Diamond 3, like, I gotta warm up for a little bit. But back in the day when I was like Platinum or something, I can just play and go. Dark Souls 4 or Bloodborne 2? I mean, both of them. Both of them would be awesome. If there is that game coming out, Dark Souls, the new one. Okay. So I've been really wanting to play XCOM again. I am glad Mark Brazier's releasing another XCOM series because I've been watching that quite a bit. We keep the enhanced camera on. But I did release an XCOM video, and I would say it didn't do well. So I kind of not going to release any more of that for a little bit. But if you looked in my Discord, if you, let's see here, was the lobby general chat? If you look here, there was an article by PC Games. So Civilization developers, so Firaxis or whatever, has a couple games they're going to release this year. So what do you think those games, or not release, maybe tease, or maybe release this year? So what do you think those games are going to be? I don't think it's going to be Civ 7. I definitely don't think it's going to be that. I think it'll be XCOM 3 because it's been a while. They did XCOM Chimera Squad. And, you know, so it's been a little while for the XCOM. Now we're checking out the other mod. We're moving on to step 2. We're checking out the no strategic resources. Okay. So this one, I downloaded this other mod called More Strategic Resources and saw how they kind of edited the mod. If you do not know how to if you never really modded before in this game, the best way to kind of learn is kind of download mods that actually do what you want to do, and then kind of learn from there and just kind of edit them. So there is this mod here called More Strategic Resources, and I figured out what they do. So there's this LUA document. I'm not going to go in a lot of things. They just copied over this resource generator thing, and there's some different parameters you can change. So they change like the strategic resource percentage. They changed it to 29% and luxury percentage. So I basically changed it all to 0. But the biggest thing here was the water luxury and then the luxuries per region. So even if you change like this luxury percentage to 0, you still get like 1 luxury per region and resources done to 0. And there's another spot I had to change in here. I was basically looking through the whole thing to figure out what to change, and it works. So More Strategic Resources is actually, well, I'm using that mod, but I edited it heavily. So when I actually, now I know how to do it, so I'll just write my own mod that actually does what I want to do. Other than that, other ones we like to see, let's just do them in normal mods. So better report screen, better build changes tracking. These are my favorite kind of mods here. Colorize tutorial mostly, sure. Desert Island Start, no. Detail map text, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Extended policies card, oh yeah. Good luck, no, we don't need that. Correct viewer, I think that's, I don't know if that works right now. I'm pretty sure it probably does. We don't need it right now anyways. Hills, awesome. Let's see here. Winner behind Otter's cheese. Prettier lakes. Sounds good. Real stylish, great people. Yeah. Wait, did I do the other one in this global breaks mod? There's also a quick deals one, I thought. Where's the quick deals one? There it is, quick deals. Quick deals I want to test out. Let's just make sure we don't have any conflicting stuff. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay. Let's try out this. Let's try out the no. So first, let me actually just create a game. I'll show you kind of what it does. So let's do DD, doesn't matter. And I'll show you what it does. And so this is the, oh man, stretch it. Do I have a second channel? I do not. This is my only channel. Yeah, this is the only thing. So basically, this is the no resources mod, so no luxury resources. Wow, we started Georgia as a random, as a random sip. We started as Georgia. This is great, and they'll never. I'm just haunted by Tamar every time. Basically, what it started as is if you saw a couple other mods I had there at CN Tower, then I had another resources mod. So I was gonna do. Wait a second here. Geothermal fissure. That shouldn't be spawning, right? What I wanted to do is I wanted to do a Canadian game as my next game, kind of like more of a challenge. But I wanted it to be like an Ice Age kind of game where we'd basically start a lot of snow and there'd be hardly any resources. But every time I did the sparse resources, I spawned around like 50 resources. It was just not working. So I just thought, why don't I just try to make it less sparse? And then I'm like, wow, why don't I just get rid of all the resources? So if you hear here, I actually have, so when I do all this development stuff, I enable some other things. I do not have the cheat switch civilization on because we don't need it. But I did actually, thanks to, let's see here, general chat, Harshal. So if you go to the Discord, he actually asked if you review the entire map, and I had no idea, so I found out how to do that. And there's a debug menu in Civ 6, which I did not know about until May 4th. And it's actually been quite useful. So you can go here, and we can just go reveal all. And I can show you how this mod works. So here's the whole map. And now if we kind of look around here, we can search for luxury resources. Zero luxury resources in the whole map. And there shouldn't be any strategic resources yet because we don't have the technologies anyways. So that is how the mod works. The map has no luxury resources. Wow, we actually spawned next to Matterhorn. This is a pretty decent start we spawned. Okay, but let's actually, let's just restart. I do not want to know the map or know anything like that. The BBS resource mod. Yeah, rarity I don't think like works. So if we looked here on this thing, so this is the source code for the resource generator, and there's like a percentage here, so luxury percentages. But what happens if you go down here, get the resource setting input by user. So if you do 1, this one here is the sparse, and this one is normal, and this is abundant. So I can't remember what they were originally. I think it was maybe 0 and like a +10. So if I understand this correctly, it only takes off 3%. So you have 3% less resources. Like if you look here, I target percentages is equal to its normal value plus this one's self. So that's 3% more. So and this would be minus 3%. So you know, if you have 30 luxuries that spawn the map and you do sparse and it's only minus 3%, isn't that like 27? So you really, sparse is not sparse at all. All right. Oh, whoa. What a spawn. What kind of spawn is this? We just spawn in the Chocolate Hills. And we can't find a city there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, so I just want what the point of this one. So this is a no. What an amazing start. Man. Wow. Start off with 6 error score right off the bat. Um, I don't remember what map type. Probably continents again. What should we? Let's just play. We're not really. This game is not. I'm not gonna finish this game. I just wanted to test out the no resource mod and actually see how the AI actually does. I want to see if they're doing okay. So we're gonna play probably about 100 turns or something like that. And let's see. Oh my. They already know where our city is. So they're going to go up here next. Oh, they didn't. Let's go ahead. 9. No, let's move here first to get our city up. And let's think about what we need next. Love a settler. Astrology. I guess we don't exactly need astrology yet. I mean, whatever. We're not playing for keeps here. Can city state produce units without... See, that's the thing I'm worried about. I am worried about. I don't know if people will be able to. You can only produce. Oh man, you can only produce like spearmen and stuff. So I released a poll. If you ever are on YouTube, which you all are because you are there right now, I released a poll so you can vote for yourself. Let's see here. Should I give the AI some free luxuries and strategic resources if I remove them all from the map? So this is basically what I'm talking about, or what I guess your kind of question was, with the city states can actually produce any units. Oh man, I did not want to do that. I'm thinking that I could just give the AI like maybe 4 luxury resources at the start of the game, because that's possible. It's already in the game. Because you can get genes and stuff like that from a great person, and you can get jewels and stuff like that. So I can give the AI some free luxuries at the start of the game, so they have like 4 or 5, so they don't completely fail. And then the other idea would be give them 2 strategic resources once they discover it, or like 4 strategic resources per turn once they discover once they discover iron or whatever, So that is what I'm thinking of doing. And that's also in the game if you have a Hattusa as a city-state. So city-states and bars, okay, it's good to know. Can produce units without strategic resources. Let's attack here. Let's get some XP. We already have a barbarian raid coming at our city. Awesome. Holy, that would be nice. Let's see, anything nice? +4 down there. +5. Yeah. We don't actually need this worker. I wouldn't mind building another warrior first. Let's see if we attack. Let's attack this one. I don't want it to move out of the city because you want the garrison defense strength to be kind of high. And then now you should have got promotion. So now we can give it a promotion. And now let's go here. Let's go God King. There we go. And we'll do Battle Cry. Oh, another one. Geneva. Wow, this is actually a really good start. Kind of wish we were actually playing this game, because this is super good. They're just going to attack into our city, so let's go on with it. No problem. So how did everybody like the score victory video? Is that a lot of fun? So that one. So my original intention. Okay, so I was playing as Georgia again. I guess we're always playing as Georgia in this game. It's just how it goes. Oh yeah, 10. Oh yeah. We can get our Pantheon next turn if we kill that other warrior. So I was playing as Georgia, and I played 2 episodes, right? So then I played like 130 turns. Okay, I want to see. So I played like 130 turns, and then I released that poll, like I said in the video. How should we win the game? So my secret thought, what I was going to do is I was really hoping everybody was going to go for domination or something. There we are, Pantheon next turn. And then I was going to pull off a score victory, just because, pull 180 in the middle of it to kind of trick out you guys. But then what happened? But honestly, that I probably wouldn't have done that because a score victory is so painful. So that was my original plan, is to go for a score victory in that game, even though I was kind of not really playing for it. And then what happened is, well, everybody knows what happened. Everybody voted for score victory, so I actually had to do it. And oh man, it was so bad. It was so bad. It was just not fun. Is there a natural wonder one? +1 faith for breathtaking piles with appeal. Let's go here. Yeah, these are all breathtaking, right? Oh man. This is what an awesome start. We're gonna have so much faith. We can like we can like easily get a religious victory this game. So then, then everybody voted for the score victory. Yeah, maybe I have to redo it because I didn't actually do it from the start. Let's put this holy site. And then it was so painful. it was just the worst. Is this the Great Bath? I assume, yeah. I was up, I was playing the game. I woke up at 5 a.m. once. You guys even like interrupting my sleep. So I woke up at 5 a.m. and I played 50 turns. And then I had to go to work. I came back. I think it probably took me 7-8 hours to finish that game. It was a lot of hours to play that game. It's just because, even past turn 250. Oh, here we are. Here's another mod I have. Past turn 250, I did not build a single unit. I was just pressing Shift Enter the whole time. So here's another mod. It's just, if you remember Civ 1 or Civ 5 or something like that, global rankings, people with the biggest income. So you can see unmet 16. So we have 6. So it is gold per turn, which is pretty cool. I'm just testing out this mod. That mod is called let's see here. There's one of these things. There it is. Global Rankings by Rela. So try that out. There's this mod here called Quick Deals. One of the things that really annoys me is you've tried to make a deal and say, hey, I give you gold, and you have to go like this. It's so annoying. So it's this quick deal thing. I don't think it doesn't have anything yet, and I'm really excited to see what it does, because what it'll basically do is it'll show off all the AIs and what they'll trade, and then you can just do the best deal. So it's a little I like the mechanic that they don't tell you exactly what they'll go for. The AI will, we'll give you 5 gold per turn, but they'll probably go for 15, 8 gold or something like that. So I kind of like the mechanic. Oh yeah, sorry, we gotta pet the dog, sorry. Oh, and we can go so close to, let's go over here. Let's see how it looks really close. Oh, wait a second here. Show dual icons. There we go. Closest pet the dog possible. Look at that. Whoa, the hands are as big as the dog's head. Wait, can I go that's not yeah, there we go. Oh, we can do that too. We can even rotate the map a little bit. Okay, let's just put you in Auto Explorer. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah. Oh, thanks, Ryan. Yeah, that tactic, I had to do it because I was automatically gonna win. And that figured that. So the reason I believe I lost that game is because I declared war so many times, and every time I declared war, there was a military emergency kind of against me. So the AI got a lot more diplomatic victory points that way. Byzantium is in this game. So I think if that wouldn't happen, and we were on the last one, that turned 474. If you haven't seen the video, close your ears for a second. Turned 474 when we lost. That was the last World Congress of the game, and we would have definitely won. I prevented all the space victories. It actually wasn't that hard to prevent space victory or culture victory or anything like that. Religious victory is pretty easy to prevent because AI can't really win a religious victory. They're just not good at it. But the only thing that's really hard to prevent is kind of a score victory, because that one you kind of got to think about. Oh man, you got to think about for a while. Ottomans at war with Byzantians, are they it? So far it looks like the game's doing okay. I guess we haven't. Maybe we should start it in a later era. The game's running, so this no resource mods is actually working. So the thing I'm worried about So some problems with the no resource mod. Okay, one thing is you getting amenities would be really tough, and if you get lower on amenities, you lose like you don't get as high city growth, I believe, and stuff like that. I have to look at it in a little bit more detail. So it'll be really kind of hard to grow your cities. And this is already pretty bad. We should go like this. And also, all the units are basically just pointless. The only units we can actually build are anti-cavalry units because they don't require any resources unless you have some special, unique unit doesn't require any resources either. So we would just have to build spearmen. So I believe, isn't the temple... temple... No, Zeus. I believe it's like Zeus or something. Statue of Zeus, is this it? Yeah, plus 50% production towards anti-cavalry units. So this would be pretty important to build. So now is actually a reason to build Statue of Zeus if you have no strategic resources. Because you want to get anti-cavalry units. Is the game sound gone away? Oh, did I unclick on the map? It might be really, really quiet. Wait, no way, Andrew. You lost 2 domination games because the AI won a religious victory? The only time that happened to me... God, who was it? Who was I playing as? I can't remember the game. And the only way it won is because they... I don't think I had a religion that game. And I was doing a domination game. And I was... Oh, free builder. And I took over another AIs. I destroyed enough of their cities that they became religious dominant accidentally in that city or in our civilization. That's what happened. Okay? So I started taking over the world, and I took over enough cities, so the last city I took over is they had the dominant religion in our AI, or our civilization, because I had more than 50% of my cities falling theirs, because I took over so many cities. And then I lost a religious victory. So that was not that fun. But other than that, I've not had the AI do too well with religious victories. Just in my, I don't even know. We're not even playing this game for real. Let's go like that. Let's kind of test it out to make sure everything kind of works. I feel like things are working okay. 160, but you don't really know until later. So I think this will be the next video. I mean, not this map or whatever, but I think it'll be the next kind of deity challenge. Do you think this? So the other thing I was contemplating was, do you think this would be fun to? Should I do another collaboration? Should I ask other YouTubers if they want to try a no resources mod and see how they do? Would you guys watch? You guys watch a lot of other YouTubers? Like, would you guys like to see the other YouTubers? Like, maybe if they're up for it. Like, I'm not asking anybody. Like, if Potato wants to do it, and if like Saxy Gamer wants to do it, Civ Show, Ursa Ryan, Bosius, or Papa Bose, all those guys. Would you guys do you think it would be fun to watch for no resources mod for them? Do you think, would you guys watch that? Or should I just do it myself and suffer myself? Yes, please. So there are a lot more Civ YouTubers these days. Like, man, I started out a year and a half ago. I mean, even before, like when I started out, I was one of the. I was definitely not the first. I came pretty late into the thing. But there, God, I guess it was like, as the smaller YouTubers at that time, it was me and Omega Alden, I think, and then now there's just like a lot of more people that make YouTube videos. Make Civilization, and it's great, right? I think it's awesome, and a lot of them are like, a lot of people are really good at editing. Let's see, should we get a nice free milter? We're the first one there. They were like really, really good at editing too. Should I? So if we have it with other YouTubers, is no resources enough of a punishment? Should we make it like a little tougher? Should be one error. I guess I can just when I ask them, they have their own freedom to do whatever they want, because it's just the best way to do it is because people watch other YouTubers because they're for personality and because they have a different style of playing or something like that. And I don't want to interrupt that at all. You know, they should have fun playing the game, or playing their own style. That's true, Andrew. Yeah, yeah. Maybe it was a New Frontier Pass. I mean, there are a lot of Civilization YouTubers. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm not really paying attention anymore. Like I'm definitely not doing well right now. Did we even finish our holy site? We did. Oh, we should check here. Okay, we're still 4, and Simon P. So it's one. It's probably the other I'm a player that has the gray person already. I I gotta see. There is a mod I think that makes this bigger. Like I think they actually have this kind of set up so it can scale like different monitors and stuff like that. But man, I would wish this like I only have 6 civs. Look, let me show all this at once. I don't need to like point on these things. Yeah, Quill is harder to reach. I did ask Quill for the last one and I didn't hear anything. Um, oh yeah, Sir Dux. Yeah, Sir Dux would definitely do it. So I already asked like basically everybody that did the 1 year behind mod. I already asked if they want to do one in the future, and they all like said yes. And it has. So I've been trying to think of what to do, and my first idea was a kind of like impending doom. So if you've been part of my Discord, I kind of asked you guys if the mod is called impending doom, what would you think would happen? You know, because I've been trying to figure out what to do with that mod, and the original plan was to basically have it be like turned 150, like boom, something bad happens, meteors come down from the sky, AI double units, stuff like that, and that could still be a lot of fun. But it's you have to kind of balance it because you don't want it to be, I guess, for lack of better words, not fun. And things that are not fun, like giving the AI even more cheating things, like that's just not fun. If we just give the AI like I don't know 50 tanks and turn 150, that's just kind of not fun. You kind of want to have it hard but possible to beat. If you know what I'm saying. Oh, I actually so for the Whenever Beyond mod, I did email a Spiffing Brit too, just for but it's not his style. I didn't receive any response. But I was like, hey, Mercer, I was talking to Ursa Ryan about the mod, and he suggested I should reach out to the Spiffing Brit, and I'm like, might as well send an email. So I sent him an email, and I think the email was like, yeah, he didn't say anything. So I didn't think he would actually say anything either. His thing is he has a good spiel going, and just playing challengers mods just for the fun of it. It's kind of not his YouTube style. So I'll think about this no resources mod, and maybe so if I actually do reach out to other YouTubers, my video whenever I record it won't be out for, usually I give them like a month or something like that. We'll talk about when we release it, but I give them like everybody like a month or so because they have their own kind of schedule and they kind of have to put it in there. And I don't want to be like, hey, do it, but so everybody has time to do it, and then they can even do their own thing if they want to like make a custom map for it. That'd be fun. And they do play it on a snowflake map or whatever they want to do. Oh, Max, why did I set off of freshwater is because I'm not really playing this game. I'm just kind of testing things out. I just kind of want to see, like, I haven't even found the second city yet, turn 50. Like, this is so bad. I completely ignored what my city's doing. I'm just kind of chatting, giving ideas with chat. The mod I'm using right now is the no resources mod I came up with. Basically, if you look at the map, there are no luxury resources and no strategic resources. So 0 results for luxury resources. And then once we actually discover, we should know where horses are by now. There are no horses around, so no strategic resources. So that's the challenge, is to try to win the game with no luxury resources. There is a mod that makes zombies better. I tried it. So I did release a short video, a YouTube short. I tried that kind of mod. I did a mod that made the zombies stronger. And my last live stream, I tried something like that too. you can go to, let's see here. If you just go to my channel and then go to home, and then at the very bottom, they have my past live streams, so you can figure out the zombie mechanics. Actually, did I have that live stream there? But I also had the short, so I did extreme zombie mode. And I think I put the mods in here, yeah. So near zombie mode tweaks, and I even edited that. So there's a zombie mode tweak mod. It's pretty easy to do with respect to modding, so I was able to edit that and make things even stronger. And it was pretty tough. The zombies were just crazy. Just crazy. Hi, C. C. Dia. What area of physics did I get my PhD in? So, I guess if I told you that, I'd be pretty... I kind of like to keep a little bit anonymous. But I have... I did not get my PhD in this, but I was originally a radio astronomer, and I did work down in Arecibo. But Arecibo, doesn't exist anymore. Kind of got destroyed, but I'm not a radio astronomer anymore. I'm something else. So I switched out of that. Yeah, Simon, that's what I'm worried about. Lack of many. So there are, if you do so the AI, so that's what I'm worried about. If you do not give the AI any luxury resources, I feel like they could struggle quite a bit. But the humans are smart enough to kind of figure out what, we can build entertainment complexes and stuff like that. We can figure out ways around that. But the AI might have a problem. So I might give the AI something. So we'll see. I think I'll reach out to some other YouTubers and see what they like and see if they want to try this, to see if we can make it even harder, see if we can make it a little easier, see what's going on from there. Oh, that's right, Andrew. Yeah, because there's no T. I'd have to make sure there's T around there. I have no idea. There is some. Arecibo is pretty awesome. I don't know if it'll be replaced. Even when I was working on it, it was pretty dilapidated. It was already kind of minimal funding levels, and that was, I don't know, 10 years ago or something. So yeah, I think so. I don't know. I haven't worked in radio astronomy, but the thing they're going for in the future that's kind of just, I guess, better than Arecibo because you have higher resolution is just have a bunch of small radio dishes instead, because it's just kind of is better. But I think it's going pretty well. I think the AI is actually still, I don't know if I actually solved the goal that I wanted to actually go for here. The overall goal here was to see how the AI handles the situation. Play a normal game for 100 turns ago. I guess we're at 50 turns or something like that. I think we still might have to give the AI a kind of a luxury boost. So I don't know. I still got to think about what to do. Warrior monks. Yeah, that's a good idea. So there are a lot of different... That's what I like about this. So maybe I'll ask some other YouTubers. I'm part of some of the channels. I'll ask some other YouTubers if they would want to do this. And if, if more YouTubers do this, and if I decide to actually do that, that's the great part is there's a lot of other people doing this, and there are a lot of different strategies. Like maybe someone will go warrior monks, maybe someone will just play as Byzantium, maybe someone will play as Aztecs and be like, oh, Aztecs would be amazing if I actually had, luxury resources, but they don't. So something like that. But all right, I think I gotta call it now. It's been a while. Hour and 20 minutes. Holy smokes, that's like that's a lot. That's a lot. If you want to watch I've done some other live streams and stuff like that recently with the Civ show. There are some. There's my I did a podcast there, and I also did this city state takeover. And I basically let's see here. Can I just paste this? So here's our channel. You can kind of see. You can if you want more of me, there's a 4-hour VOD of me playing on Twitch against them, and then there's an hour podcast where they ask me questions, and there's another VOD, but they haven't released it on YouTube, so it's on Twitch, their Twitch channel, So we basically did a 2 week long game, and we did that. Um, but yeah, thank you for everybody for showing up. I think what was my chat? Where's the chat at here? So many so many windows. Thank you for everybody showing up, and let me know. Maybe I'll do some more live streaming in the future. I like to kind of test out mods this way because I get your input, and I like all this stuff like that. But thank you so much for showing up and keep supporting the channel. Thank you for all the subscribers. It's been a fun ride. I can't believe I'm at 12,000 like that. that's so many people. that's a lot of people. But all right, thank you for everybody for showing up, and have a great day.